drinking in and all of this amazing Smash content.
This is about to be fun.
I'm telling you.
This set, Wasabi beat Skelly to get. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I always love seeing Adam City and State PR and less playing in RPR.
He looked over. He looked at the wrong camera. He looked at the wrong camera. There he goes. We see you, Skitz. Oh, that is a Five Nights at Freddy's here. If I had ever seen it, that is kind of I don't know what it is either, but I know what it looks like. What he's doing.
Yeah, like I said, we have Wasabi, Greninja beating Skelly, number 5 on PR, but then once you beat someone at that level, of course you, I don't know why I said it like that, you get, sound like rat for a quick second or something, I don't know. But once you beat someone at that level, of course you got to unlock the next level, and the next level is Skitz.
The level.
Okay, now that was a little Mexican, and I don't know if you got a couple of.
Wow!
I don't know if you got Rodriguez in your name, Russell. Or Sean, but you got to switch it up.
This guy. We're going to switch it up the pace. It's going to be a hot set here.
I know your tag is spicy taquito.
Hey, okay, come on, man. We cannot start harping on that. Making content out of the game, not me. That's fair. I appreciate it. But obviously, like you said, Wasabi, a very, very strong out-of-region player, out-of-state even. Skitz, number 5, or no, 4 on our PR. Very high up regardless. You know, like within the range of Skeleton. One of our best players here. And Greninja is just that character that it reminds me of Stronger Sheik. You know, he hits a lot. He's going to move very, very quickly. And the whole idea is going to be stage control.
And Skitz, you know, has played our local Greninja, Kenny G, but Wasabi, you know, made that look crazy the way he played against someone like Halo. So.
And that's obviously just the difference. I mean, difference from out of region. Somebody who is obviously very tried and true on their top players. They do not fall for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, tried to catch him with a nair at a shield, and Wasabi's like, nah. He's his up smash.
Yeah, exactly. This is what you get for jumping on me, big dog. You think I ain't got to move to deal with you? I got to move to deal with them active frames. Eat this. But
I'm taking that stock there, even though he's read the get-up attack.
And I like, and again, the coverage with the bike, Skitz is always so very good at that. He knows the, my friend. He knows the
wake-up slap.
Yes, sir. Good morning, but there's so.
I caught that Spanish. You over here just throwing in.
It's a meme.
That's
all
not
right.
tequila.
It's a meme, bro. Do not do this to me. I did have Whataburger taquitos for breakfast.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, Wario does start off with that extra stock because of that wall, so it's not a terrible placement.
He's got to use those nairs, and I love how he actually uses his airspeed to chase down.
But putting in a really good spot.
Exactly. I do like the airspeed, though, and how he chases down Greninja. You can tell that Wasabi is trying to move out of the way of a lot of these moves. And again, he uses that bike to extend the hitbox. Wasabi did not see that coming.
Yeah, and you saw him do that earlier, too, with that walk. So, you know, Skitz definitely will take advantage of that item play. Good stuff from him. And finally has a lead for the first time in this whole game.
Exactly. And, I mean, we're finally, you know, we're still best of threes. Is it still best of three?
Still best of three.
I cannot believe. The caliber of this matchup being a best of three is just baffling to me. Skitz is going to have to play this as good as he can. It's something I learned by this. So you'll see it here in a moment. When Wario flashed that means he has bike back. That has nothing to do with launch. Learned that last week.
That's why he just popped up the bike.
Yep. And but like, you know, we're used to seeing him flash and all that kind of stuff. I always thought it had something to do with Waff. No, it's bike thing.
Yeah.
Well, today I learned with tequila. Ain't no way.
Saw that. I mean, luckily, you know, Wario has that aerial speed to combat what Greninja wants to set up off stage. Not a lot of characters can do that. But Skitz is in a bad spot right now.
He's not a very good one at all. Bike is back, however. It is available, but can he find a way to use it? Can he set up something? He's got a 50% difference here. That would have killed had those two sure guys caught a hold of him. That time they do.
Yeah, fish for that down tilt. It's like, he went for it one time, but he was able to get that tech away. Maybe just in number 2. You know?
Well, he didn't actually hit the platform that time. He was still center stage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't have the platform to save him that.
Yeah, you got it. Best of 3, though. I'm still stuck on its best of 3.
Yeah. And, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if Skitz starts off with the lead, how that'll look out, because he was kind of starved from, playing on his back foot. That was kind of tricky for him. And he used half walk.
Yeah.
To take that in.
He did not wait for full walk. And I feel like had he waited, it might have made a difference. I don't know how big of a set difference it would have been, but it could have made something a bit different about that specific interaction. Maybe put him in the lead earlier, give him a chance to set up for some extra credit, but I am unsure as we move into game 2 here how Skitz is going to deal with this, because Wasabi is very, very different from our local Greninjas.
Yeah, a little bit more aggressive too, and picking his spots really well, and very down tilt heavy. You kind of think about Greninja as a dash attack kind of character, but I mean, the way he was using down tilt, I mean, it was.
I think it's because of all of the things that can be gained from the down tilt. The angle it sends you at, no matter how much damage you have, it doesn't send you far enough away, and we obviously can tell that Wasabi is insanely good at converting.
Putting himself on the corner, I don't know if that's the best thing.
Trust the process, bro. Yeah, trust the process.
True, but we saw what happened when Skitz put you there with the bike on deck too.
I am very curious here. I mean, obviously, you're going to go for the F tilt. Done it before. Got a kill off of it. Might as well throw it out. At least scare Wasabi into something. That was an insane angle that Skitz got sent at and almost ended up falling to the bike while not getting off early enough. But it's okay.
Hey, we're fishing for down tilt right now. Wario got his, Greninja got his.
But see, the guaranteed thing with down tilt on Wario is you not only get that dash attack, there's a couple other things. If you chase it down, you can try to set up. Skitz has talked about it a couple of times, but I'm not entirely sure what they are. He always down tilt dash attack.
Oh, got that nice angle where he lives. Able to match his way at a disadvantage with that back air. Sometimes the best defense is good offense, and sometimes the best offense is your own bike against you.
Let's say you got to use your own items at play, and unfortunately Skitz is the brunt of that joke. However, he is playing with so much time and space. He doesn't need to actually worry about using Waft here. He could just take the kill and use Waft for last stock, which, I mean, obviously, is probably what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But
That kick over the edge right there.
it's big. That substitute is very, very big.
And he's got Law, any 2 stops. Skitz in a really nice spot right now.
This is just the setup. Oh, good shield there.
You're out of it, but you're thrown back into the blender.
I mean, okay, come on now. He just shielded it, and it was smart. Like, he gets set up here with an up tilt or something. He literally called it out. Oh, what a good, what a good trade right there for Wasabi, not for Skitz.
Oh! He said, hey, you want to kick? I can kick way before you're stop. Yeah, stop. Viewers can't see, but Feisty Taquito just put out a clip and stopped.
What? We thought the waft kill, but the falling back air, I guess, is what happens. I mean, hey, whatever. Skitz is going to take that one home. Now we are at the final game of this best of 3.
Yeah.
And, man, I don't know who wins this, bro.
I don't know. I mean, Skitz looks locked in. You saw his face, like, yeah, before the set, he was like jumping around and all that, but after that second game, he was
Oh, yeah, he is a stone face. He's a stalwart.
normally like a laugh guy, like a, oh man, that was crazy, like, can't believe it ended like that. Locked in.
No, you gotta be serious. I mean, this is a PR win for an out-of-reach player that is on the line right now. And I mean, obviously, this dude is clearly good. It's not like it's a slouch type of win. Like, this guy is kind of insane. Took one down already. Maybe Wasabi is looking for a shot at you.
Yeah, and Skitz, hot off getting PR, sometimes that puts a little pressure on your back, especially being number 5. Like, that can really get to you.
And that is something that, I mean, right. That is something that a lot of them do talk about, actually. They talk about how they have to show up and they have to perform in a tournament, all because of that number of extra minutes.
And like you said, they've won one recently, too, so that's also extra pressure. So
oh, yeah.
See if Skitz can rise to the occasion.
It is interesting. Okay, look. It was Greninja turnaround grab. Like, that thing is Lord.
That looked like Bowser in Smash 4.
Listen, I
know you didn't.
Right, yeah, exactly. Otto shared a funny meme about the visualization of Greninja's turnaround grab, and it was me grabbing shredded cheese at 3 a.m. Yeah, I related to that.
So
Right?
true.
So hard.
I relate to that. Well, not 3 a.m., but, you know, any a.m.
Any a.m. Woohoo!
Skitz is trying to answer back here because that early stop by Wasabi.
That should take it. And I mean,
What if a bike I threw up like 30 years ago comes back and
I just don't understand the decision on get-up attack. Like, that's what confused me, if I'm being totally honest with Wasabi.
And sometimes it's like a trap, you know. Sometimes it's like, hey, I'll let you hit me. Got him. And then wait a minute.
Got
Whoa. Talk about got him again. Like,
half-whooped?
yeah.
It actually worked this time?
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? Skitz never actually gets the angle that he wants on half-walk more often than not, and he complains about it often. But he's a Wario that uses half-walk so much, and boy howdy has that gotten him living in Wasabi's head rent-free right now.
Wasabi's gonna have to come up with something spicy. I didn't like that one.
Oh my god, no, the pun is always intended, baby. You always intend that pun. Here it comes, Wasabi looking for that extra little spice on the recovery. Will not be able to find it, sadly, but does at least gain some momentum on the stage. And I'm sorry, does Wario have a mouth or a vacuum?
I don't know. Either way, he went straight into the blast zone. And right now, let's see if Wasabi...
Oh, that's the stop.